Okay. 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 Sec. Okay. Uh, I'm here. Let me grab this guy. um, let me grab something really quick. And by grab, I mean the light. I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. Or no, I can. Okay. 1 second. I'm eh, okay. The story so far. It's been about a year since I've been able to stream consistently. Probably while the quality on this microphone really is terrible. It's horrible, in fact. But there's not really much I could do about that. Well, I mean, technically, I could just get a new microphone, but I guess I could just get a new microphone. But that's gonna cost money, and I've spent a lot of money recently. I bought a new laptop for work purposes only, actually. I forgot to say good morning. Good morning, Connie B. Good morning, Rex. Rambler, did you change your name? Good morning, Lily Chris. But yeah, the goals, what kind? Oh, I bought a ThinkPad. It's a 2X250. So it's just for work though. So I'm not really planning to do anything on that. Maybe like install Linux or something. Just because I have like 2 other computers that have Linux on it. But I don't expect you to be able to do anything on it aside from like maybe playing some games. ThinkPad Enjoy, yeah. Shout out to ADog Heart. As of last time, I do now have a webcam again. I'm no longer using my phone. I'm looking at my food over here. I never finished my food. I made my food like 3 or 4 hours ago. I never finished it. But what was I talking about? Sorry. Fine. Well, it's probably fine. The streamer that I really like a lot is streaming, and well, yeah, of course, they stream. Anyway, what I mean is, I finally got around to watching said tuber again. I shouldn't be talking about such scandalous things. I really never mind. I'm being dumb. Anyways, I've consumed about 75 grams of protein today, approximately, maybe 100, and I am muscling. Yeah. Honestly, I've gained like a good 15 pounds, probably since I've started streaming. But this is a good thing. Okay, it's I've been doing a lot of it's muscle. Carbs maxing is over. What I'm eating right now is veggies, rice and chicken, some teriyaki sauce. I call it Yoshinoya because when I moved from a place to a place, and then they didn't have the food there, so I took it upon myself to recreate the food, the fast food thing. So I had it again, and it was cheap, and I made myself like 3 servings, just not, well, three portions. And by portions I mean like, what is this, like 4 cups, I think. worth of food, but I meal prepped. So I was cooking like basically all of evening, and it took like 4 hours to make all this food, which I'm gonna eat in like 30 minutes total probably. But I got like 2 cups of rice. I got 6 pounds of chicken, prepared, fully prepared. What is that, like? A lot of protein. I have a lot of protein. I have a lot of protein in the fridge now. So I have some rice, I got some chicken, I got some beans, I got some veggies. Did you know that Japan scored a goal on Tunisia within like 4 minutes? I was watching earlier. I was just reminded of that because the goal scoring comment. But yeah, muscles. As opposed to before, I am now going to the gym every day. So that is to say, unfortunately, I'm no longer neat. But I have retained my neat lifestyle. Habits? Mindset? Yeah, mindset. Good morning, Ilma. And I say morning, but... Oh, you know what? I just realized I'm missing the timer, the time in the corner that tells me what time it is. It tells you what time it is too. I'm just kind of staring at myself. It's still late night for me. It's midnight for me now. I'll give that much. I'll say that much. But my location is that I'm midnight. There's a picture that I want to show that I kind of had like, I kind of had a little bit of a breakdown over it. Not really, but I was like, wow, that's literally me. Let me just. Where is it? That's a funny picture. Where's the funny picture? I want to put it up on screen. But okay, so the reason I'm streaming at such a weird schizo hour is because I've actually wanted to stream today, but I wasn't able to because I had to do a lot of stuff, like cook, like do some research stuff, and I'll Pippa had her the face costumes, new outfits, so I don't watch that. And then next thing I know, it's midnight, but I still want to stream, but it's late, and I was feeling a certain feeling of feel, if you understand. But it's probably because I was just hungry, honestly. Okay, I'm here. I found the image. Let me just copy it over. I'm feeling it. I don't know if you feel this feeling. Maybe you do. You know what? Yeah, no. Who am I to say that you don't feel this feeling? Because it is part of the human experience. Anyways, I saw this picture the other day, and I was like, me on the right. A lot's happened since I've started streaming. What is it, like 3 years ago at this point now? And another thing, I shouldn't be talking about this, but the aging thing is hitting me again. However, it doesn't count here, because I can be as old as I want. I can be whatever weight, height, anything I want on here. So it doesn't really matter. But there's a lot. There's a lot. And there's another thing, actually. Which reminds me of something. I had actually been thinking before I get to what I want to talk about. Let me take a little bit of a field trip, so to speak. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, what I wanted to. I'm just looking at how responsive this tracking is compared to what I had before. Anyways, it's not as responsive as how I would want it to be. I still gotta tweak it a little bit. HDD memory. No, I was like this event before. It's the mercury in the food. Wait. Oh yeah, I had an idea for the. I don't know if it's me, but I feel like I keep I don't know if it's a am I hallucinating bugs in my room? I'm gonna not think about it. Maybe I'm just tired. I haven't been out since like Thursday, and I'm not planning to go out until Tuesday. I'm basically in neat mode. But yeah, field trip. I had been thinking about the types of streams that I want to do, and I can't really do. Well, I mean, I guess I could. I can do whatever I want, really. The other thing that I can't do, the only thing that I can't do, is art type stuff. And that's because I don't have my tablet on me. But what I wanted to do is these types of late night talk stream zatsus, in that I would talk about a lot of different subjects. So one that I had was talking about mental health, and then I was going to talk about emotions, and then I was going to talk about some other stuff. I feel like I wrote it down somewhere. Maybe I didn't write it down, but I had a series of subjects planned out, and I was just gonna talk for like 30 something minutes. I don't like that number. Let me get that. Oh, I can see the chat. Ah! Okay. But there's essentially with the number stuff, numbers hate and all that, right? But oh, hello Bingo. Good morning. The only reason Bingo girl. The only reason that I really care about the numbers at this point is to get to membership, because that's one of my goals that I'm aiming for, and I got kind of close before I had to leave, but I take a look at the numbers again, and it looks like I have to restart from the beginning. That's not to say that everything that I've done up to this point is for nothing, even though I did have like a huge bump out of nowhere, but that was kind of coincidental. I guess it just means it has to be organic from this point on. Something else. So at the moment, I have OBS set up so that I can hear myself. I don't know why I did that, but I can hear myself. And I guess that I got unused to hearing my voice, such that every time I speak, I hear it in my ear, and I'm just like eternally gross. I'm always hating my voice. It's like this intermediate place of, I don't know. I don't know, people have said that they like my voice, but it's not what I would want it to be. You have a voice that's good for streaming, thank you. But it's not what I want. There's a lot that I would want to change. And what's unfortunate here, one of the things that's not too great is that I can't really do any updates to the model, to this Live 2D, because I don't have my drawing tablet on me. However, I can do this. No? Huh? It didn't save. Oh, never mind, it didn't. But the other thing didn't save. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. That's the next outfit. This is the outfit. Hong Kong. I feel like I remember doing this sometime last year, right? I had some kind of like stupid clown face makeup right before I had to go on hiatus, but yeah, I'm clown, and I can just undo. Yeah, I do have something else, I think. Hold on. Yeah, this thing right here. I can, yeah. It's not really too noticeable. It's not too noticeable. Do the honk. No, that's your thing. I don't want to take it away from you. My legacy. Yeah. I'm moderately upset that I had to miss FaceCon, but I think ultimately it was for the best in the long run. I don't like how this. I'm gonna have to fix that rigging. This rigging somehow, sometime. But I'm definitely trying to go next year. I had a random thing. Wow. Is it the wedding keychain? That just means we can go hard next time. True. I need to. Gambaru. Yes. Hope you're gonna get to next time. Yeah, that's what I'm planning for. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't be able to. But that's like super far out there. I got some whammy stuff for you. And her meet and greet, huh? You mean like you went to it, or how do you mean? How does that mean? How does that work? You know, every time I eat, right? Yeah, every time. Every time I eat. No, what I meant to say. Is I'll eat. But then, like, 30 minutes, 60 minutes later, I'm hungry again. What's up with that? Why am I hungry again if I just ate? Why do I have to eat every 30 minutes. Is it the muscles working overtime? Cause like lately, I'm so hungry. Like a big nerd. Soldier. Speaking of, the bird that I had been raising is about a year old at this point. It's like 13 months. I've not seen that bird in so long, since last year. But my brother is taking good too. I did see something. It's a little like fruit fly. I was right. Huh? It automatically translated your comment on here. That's weird. The ox. That boy. That boy up the ox. I really don't like my voice. I don't like hearing my voice. It's just pure rice in here. Pure rice and chicken. I've eaten all my veggies. But what I'm gonna miss most of all is being cute. What language? I have no idea. I have no idea, but it automatically translated it. But yeah, I'm eating rice. I got rice. Chicken. Something else. Another update, I guess, is grab it. I got, oh, not this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. What it's for, I'm not gonna say. You can fill that in. But like every good VTuber, I gotta yeah. I'm currently unmedicated. I'm not taking them. Meds out. That's exactly what I was thinking as well. I'm looking at the volume thing. It's probably fine. I don't. There's a lot that I still want to do. Something else that I wanted to do was test some games as well. But also, I don't want to be a streamer that exclusively only does game streams. Because this is something that I said. Is my charger blowing up? Don't worry about it. What was I saying? Something that I said, that the entire reason testing Apex and Valorant. No, I don't play multiplayer games. I've always been a loner. But the games that I want to play are more like low demanding. They're not like modern games. So I think it should be fine to stream those games. And there is one game that I had been saving for a certain occasion, and the occasion has come. But I will save that for later. I really like how the eyes are very reactive, but I gotta fix them off. But don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Something else that I did was something else that I did. There was something else that I did. I want to make a better art. I want to make better art. As nice as this was, I think I've had this model for like 2 years now, and it was only ever supposed to be like a 1.0, right? I never intended to have this long term as in like past 5 years. But it's only been like 1, 2, 3 years. So much has happened. So much has happened. And from here, it's next. So many VTubers have come and gone as well. And the average lifespan of a VTuber is about not even like 12 months, honestly. A friend of mine tried it, and he streamed for like 5 times. I think he had like a full live 2D too, I don't remember. And live 2D is not cheap if you don't make it yourself. So for people to stream and just quit after a few streams, and then there's those streamers that are still streaming after like 3, 4, 5 years. They're respectable. I don't know that I would count myself under that, because I frequently go on a lot of breaks. I've managed to use my model twice now after 2 years. Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen your streams. I've been lurking. Your Jump King streams. I've been here and there. Make it 3 times right now, yeah. Something else that I want to continue doing is learning Japanese. That's something that's I've not been practicing at all whatsoever. At all. It'll be good for the brain, true. I always have, I shouldn't really, not to put a damper on the tone, but I have a suspicion that I might get some kind of neurodegenerative disease or something. So I'm not gonna say soon, because a family member didn't get it until like he was like 80 or 90. And my grandma didn't get it till like 95 or something. So I'm probably fine. Again, I personally don't really expect to live that long, but the goal for the moment is to just make it to the end of the year you make it that long, then you're good with whoever. I mean, I guess so, yeah. I feel like at this point my half is life over. Yes, I'm still dyslexic. Like stick sick, yes. Yes. I won't live that long. Peeps cursing themselves to live 110 more years. I mean, I guess the way that I've been, like, healthier than I've been lately. I had a period of time when I was maybe like 10 years ago at this point, when I was 9. I would go to the gym like 3 times a week. I would do what I do. Now that I think about it, it was really just cardio. Really. Just like leg stuff 3 times a week. So I guess right now is probably the best I'm doing health-wise, physically. Even though I feel like I've no, I always say the peak is yet to come. The peak is yet to come. Even though that window to be peak is very... This goes hand in hand with the thing with it's the feeling of having wasted my life, essentially. But that feels a little bit too heavy. It's just a feeling I get. Cause I didn't do anything after high school. Not much anyways. When I could have been doing so much, but also like wise man once said, the best time to have planted a tree was 10 years ago. The next best time is now. And I'm trying. At least with my physical health anyways. But as for drawing, can't really. I mean, you know what? Maybe I should. I should get back into drawing, basically. Hold on. Just give me 3 seconds. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking I should draw like 30 minutes a day. And then Japanese like 30 minutes a day. So I had this Anki deck for Japanese. But it would have like 100 kanji flashcards a day. And most of the time those flashcards would take me like 1 or 2 hours. So I kind of stopped doing it because it would take a lot of my time. But as for drawing, I feel like I've regressed somehow with that. My DJP degraded, yeah. I haven't really been using it, like at all. What I like about this Dragon is my eyes kind of go everywhere, and it's very... You can tell that I'm kind of just like looking around and thinking and that kind of thing. But yeah, it is very easy to lose it, unfortunately, and that's why I want to use it. And the other thing, actually, I wrote down my goals. Hold on, I wrote down my goals on my phone. Let's see what they were. My goals that I wrote down like 3 years ago. Goals, here it is. From, I don't know when this note is from. Oh, February 26, 2024. My goals are to get my PhD, do better in art, learn Japanese, exercise, and stream more. I've accomplished exercise. At least there's one thing. But I can work on the other ones. Not the first one. Not for a long time now. But I can keep working on art. I can keep working on Japanese. I can stream. And I do have a little bit of more time now. But it's always the feeling of having wasted my life. And I could have been doing this before. But that doesn't mean I can't keep just like, do it. Just do it. Wise man once said, just do it. It can be lost, but it can be regained easier. No, it's true. That is true. Like cooking. I've not cooked in like a year. But this is like about a month ago. I cooked spaghetti for the first time in about a year. And I ended up burning the spaghetti. I actually burned it black. The part of it, not all of it. But the spaghetti got burnt. I don't know how. How do you burn spaghetti? Okay, so I strained the water, right? I strained the water from the pot. The way that okay, so the pot, the water, the pasta, you boil it, and then it's done. And then what I do after that is I dump out the water, but I leave the spaghetti in the pot. And then I'm guessing I didn't turn off the stove, because I put it back on the stove top. But I guess I forgot to turn off the stove, so the bottom of the spaghetti got burnt. I don't know how it happened. And it was like a brand new pot too. So yeah, I burned the pot. I burnt the spaghetti. But it was like a $5 pot. So yeah. But after that, I learned. And I got better. Just kidding, because after that I boiled some veggies and they were raw. I did not boil them for long enough. So I took a bite out of the broccoli and it was raw. It's been so long since I cooked. But I'm slowly getting better. Again. That is all to say that it can be relearned. Oh my god. I just... Yeah. That's good fiber. I mean, I guess. You know, I'm hungry again. This is why I didn't put away my food. This is specifically why I didn't put away my food. Because I knew I was gonna get hungry. How did I know I was gonna get hungry? Because I know myself. I know myself better than anyone does. Know me, that is. And that's a good thing, right? Welcome back to my mukbang. I'm very hungry. Give me the butter. No, I don't want that. Give me the salt. That was delicious. I'll be back in 10 minutes. And then he just leaves without paying. I still think about him. Did you know about him before? Did you know who the big pumpkin man was? Before the stream, before that stream. It was a dumb meme, yeah. It was very dumb. I love that stupid thing. Pumpkin World. We have fun here. Something else that I wanted to do for this stream was make a schedule. That's weird. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll fix it later. Something else I wanted to do was plan out a stream schedule and stuff. And more regularly stream. Instead of these like gorillas. There's so many gorillas. What is this, the Congo? That was a good book actually. Michael Crichton, Congo. That was a very good book. They're essentially like super hyper smart silverback gorillas. The same author as Jurassic Park, by the way. Highly recommend. The movie was not good though. Do not watch the Congo movie. It was very forgettable. Book was good though. There's so many books I want to read. I only seen the movie. Hey, read the book. When it comes to Jurassic Park, the movie is good. However, John Hammond is not a good person in the book. Whereas he's portrayed as a very like kind and generous person in the movies. He's a kind of a megalomaniac in the book. And he dies, well, spoilers I guess, oops. I mean, he dies in the movies too, right? So it's fine. Anyways, I recommend Jurassic Park novels. They're very good. I was reading another one of his novels, I think it was Andromeda Strain or Next. I never finished them, unfortunately. There's so many things that I've left unfinished. But I bought a book recently, not too long ago. It should be arriving within 2 weeks or so. But it's very similar to Lovecraft's Color Out of Space, in which there's like a comet lands in I don't know where and starts making the air weird and the animals into monsters. So many unfinished things. I haven't finished The Hobbit either. I haven't finished the sequel to Ender's Game. I haven't finished a bunch of manga. I haven't finished a bunch of games. I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna leave everything unfinished. I haven't finished Honey Pop. 2, that is. I have so many unfinished things, so much unfinished business. Books, even visual novels. There's a lot of visual novels I've been meaning to finish. Chaos Child. The backlog must grow. Pain. Shouldn't. There's so much anime too that I've left unfinished too, like Monster. I finished watching Monster. And I want to read. Tomie was another one that I never finished reading too. What's his name? Junji Ito. I haven't read Frankenstein. I need to read that one. I haven't finished Faust. I started reading Faust too. I never finished Magica Record. Magic Record. That's what it was. I never finished so many things. Golden Sun was another game I never finished. And there's a lot of stuff that probably will not finish for a very long time. And it's like, what do I do every day? Where does this time go? I need like a plan or something. But also I have a really hard time sticking to plans. Schedules, rather. So the entire point of the stream was to test the network. And it seems to be working pretty well, actually. No drop frames, everything's been smooth so far. So, looks good. The next thing that I gotta test is game stuff. Been smooth on this end, that's good. That's good. If I ever do blue screen, it's because the computer if I ever do disconnect, the stream disconnects, it's because I blue screened out of nowhere. And I have a feeling it's because I was stress testing too hard the other week. And my temperatures went up to like 85 degrees on this little tiny GameCube of a computer. I'm hungry. I've eaten twice today. Probably not a good thing. I eat 3 times on the weekdays. But on the weekends I kind of go back to just my neat days where I just eat twice a day. I got used to eating like so much. I get hungry. I'm thinking midnight snack. It's not gonna hurt. It's fine. You can have some food as a treat. 3 a.m. pasta sounds pretty good, actually. Early today, so I made my breakfast at like 1. Don't judge. And then I finished my breakfast, and then like 2 hours later, I was hungry. I was like, okay, I think it's time to make lunch or dinner. It's time to make dinner. It's time to meal prep. And then I realized, oh no, all the meat's frozen. So I spent like a good 2-3 hours waiting for the chicken to defrost. A giant slab of like 6 pounds of chicken. And I was so frustrated because I was hungry. Do you understand? I'm hungry, but I gotta wait for the chicken to defrost. I was so hungry. And this is entirely my fault. I should have. Hangry birds. I really should have defrosted the chicken overnight. And I'm usually pretty good at it, but I just forgot. I just completely forgot to defrost the chicken. But I do have like 6 pounds of chicken in the fridge. Well, at this point, maybe like 5 pounds, because I think I ate like a pound of chicken just now. But I do have an entire thing of chicken in the fridge in little baggies. That's something that I missed actually, because basically this entire time, the hiccups have been gone. Like, gone. And I had been starting to think, Yeah, I'm losing it. I'm not me anymore. Because I feel like that was a very, very big part of me, the hiccups. But now that things are like calming down and I'm going back to like my more normal life, I think I think I'm me again. Maybe. Return of hiccups means return of whimsy. Bro, I read it as a whiskey. I may be alcoholic. I crave drink so much. I crave drink so much. I want to mix. I have the desire to mix, the desire to drink. But I gotta wait. Because I won't be going back visiting my parents until like December. So it's gotta wait till then. I've been drinking your potion. Oh my wow. This one? Yeah, that one. Very niche use. I'm toggling some expressions. There's some expressions that I wanted to make. Not like the phase toggle expression things from today and yesterday. But I would need a drawing tablet, which I don't have. But yeah, I should try to draw for 30 minutes a day. Because before, around the time when I was starting to get into drawing again, I would draw and it would take me like 15 or 30 minutes to draw like something, just to draw something, yeah. And wow, hello Zero, good morning. I miss everyone. I miss drinking. I miss going out everywhere. One of the things I feel that sucks is that despite meeting a lot of people, and it's not, it's gonna be like very, very cliche, right? But being surrounded by people, yet not really feeling much connection, you know? And I don't want to say like surrounded by people yet feeling lonely, because I'm honestly really fine with being on my own. I have a cold beer, nice. But I'm, and again, even before all this, even like in the past couple of years, I was always kind of, I never really had anything in person up until I started going to cons and stuff. And that was something that I'd be able to look forward to every year, is going to cons and meeting up with people and having a time. But it's not like I'm not gonna do that anymore. Just gotta wait. What is that thing called? Delayed gratification? Yeah. It's fine. Never mind. I'm thinking of the song Content with Doing This. What's that song? Oh! Something I've been wanting to do was karaoke. But probably not right now. So, my current living situation. Wow, doxing myself. Wow, roommate. I do have a roommate. However, he's moving out in about a week or two. and I'm basically gonna have like the entire place to myself. It's like a 2-bedroom thing. Man, Merchant. um, that means that I don't have to hold back, I guess, as much. Because like right now I'm trying to be a little bit quiet. Because the walls are super thin, actually. They're extremely thin. Like really, really, really thin. Thankfully, I haven't heard anything weird, you know? Maybe you don't know. I don't know. But I do want to get back to regularly streaming. I missed streaming. Before the past year, I'd have little tiny periods of free time here and there, like 30 minutes, 60 minutes. And I was going really insane. I was very, very, very busy. But I kind of just turned my brain off for an entire year. Except for this one time, where morbid curiosity got the better of me and I wanted to learn how to tie a noose, but don't worry about it because it's over. You can, for fishing, you know? But yeah, I do want to sing, I want to play some games, I want to stream. But I gotta plan it out. Oh, it's been an hour. I was only ever really planning to do an hour, just to network test and all that. And also, I wanted to test for tomorrow too. Tomorrow is a collab, surprise announcement, collab tomorrow with Deslaris. Wow. I think Ironman's out there. Ironman's out there. I get you. Wait. Yeah. That's the shower. Okay, you can hear it. Okay, it just kind of mutes it out after a while. Cool. What was I saying? I don't remember anymore. Something about drinking. Oh yeah, the collab tomorrow. We're gonna do another collab tomorrow. It's really just gonna be, we don't have any topic planned out, honestly. Last time I did have some things that I wanted to talk about. Maybe I'll actually try to enforce it this time. But I do want to stream more. I want to learn more, apply myself more, like Japanese art, that kind of stuff. I want to be more creative. I want to create more instead of consuming. Because I feel like lately all I've been doing is consuming. Not food, mind you, but also food. Speaking of food, I'm very hungry. Give me the chicken. But he's moving out in about a week. And I'll be freer, I guess. I won't have to worry about volume and stuff anymore. He's out there in the kitchen right now. this just this baby. A little whisper. Babe. What's that? You know what I just realized? Streamers don't use background music anymore, do they? Apparently it's not been a thing for years now, is what I've been told. But it feels so empty without me. The ones I watch too, are they Japanese? Point chatting, yeah, point chatting. Which is, I don't know, I just feel, if it calms my nerves. European. The ones that I, what did I say? Point is, I don't like silence, like complete silence. This song is actually from an HK, believe it or not. It's a really good game though. I believe it's called... What's it called? I remember the developer is called Guerrilla Empire. The kanji. Marionette is the name of the game. It's like a hotel simulation management type thing, not unlike Tiny Tower, if you know that game. It's a very fun game. Oddly philosophical at times with gynoids, I guess. It was a good game, I recommend. Initially, when I first found the game, the music, it said, well, I probably shouldn't talk about that actually. I don't want to get myself in trouble. Don't worry about it. It's fine, he doesn't know who I am. A lot of people don't know who I am. But the same could be said of all people. Okay. I should be getting to sleep soon. It's like 3 or 5 hours past my bedtime actually. I sleep early. No. I'm not gonna be doing anything tomorrow, but yeah, it's just a stream. There's one other thing that I gotta do. And then I gotta fix up stream stuff too. I gotta put the time up, I gotta fix the intro screen, I don't even have an outro screen. There's a lot that I gotta do. Streaming is one of the ways that helps me sort my thoughts, relieve stress. It's nice. Let's look again. Gotta fix that. I've lived. How does that song go? I might do karaoke on Monday. Yeah. And then I'll start doing those topic streams where I talk about certain subjects. Starting with, I don't know actually. I had some stuff in mind. I'll have to go think about it. I actually have a lot of ideas. I've thought about it. I have had a lot of ideas. about streaming. Stream ideas. Keep your setting. Okay. I'll have to fix this at some point. Hi. I want to draw more. There's a lot that I want to do. And the next best time to do it, right now. No, I'll tell you what, I will finish one of my lips. I actually have a notebook that I had been drawing in for a couple, maybe like a month or two. I'll finish one of those. I will finish one of those tomorrow. How's that? I'm getting kind of tired. I should write that down actually. I need to make a reminder for myself. I know. What better way to remind myself than to put this here. The way that I remind myself to do things is by putting things in very strange places. So like I'll put something in the middle of my room and then I wake up the next day. Why did I put that there? Why is that there? Oh yeah, this thing. So tomorrow I will wake up. Whenever I wake up, I'll eat some food. I'll do what I have to do. And then I think I'll draw. Maybe. No, I will. I will draw. I will draw. I will draw. I will not be a consumer solely. I love consuming. However, I must also create. I must create. Yes. So it looks like the network is actually working properly. As long as I talk anyways and don't run anything else, don't touch anything on the screen. So we'll probably do another. What do you mean we? Might do a lot of these we call it chatting streams for the next couple streams. And then I might play a game over the weekend, next weekend. But at the moment I'm thinking, so collab tomorrow, and then karaoke Monday, then maybe just like talking Tuesday. I do definitely want to stream more though. Now that I know that I can't stream. And I got this computer specifically for streaming too, so it'd be a waste of time to stream now. Well, yep. It's been so long since I've talked at length. I gotta get those watch hours back up. They went from like, I think I was at like almost 2,000 out of 3,000. And now I checked and it's at like 84. Gotta get it back up. It goes down, yeah, it goes down. Yeah. So I gotta restart. Basically from zero. and everything, all the streaming that I've done so far, it doesn't count. What? Good morning, Nyar. Nyar, it cannot be real. No, this isn't the time. But I'll shout out to Nyara, there you go. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing oh I'm hungry. Yeah, that's how I'm doing. Good morning, Nyara. Nyara, very cool. And I'm glad that she's still around. A little bit of an inspiration too, because I'm looking forward to that new model. Actually, it looks nice, and I feel like I'm finally coming back. It's been so long since I've been able to do anything, much of anything. I'm finally returning to normal, I guess. I'm finally watching everything that I wanted to watch and stuff. I don't have as much time as I did before, but I need to make time. I will make time to improve myself. For what reason? I don't know. Kind of just for myself, I guess. What? I feel exposed. I feel so exposed suddenly. That's all your reason you need. This is true. Why are you awake at this time? I just realized. Why are you guys awake at this time? I honestly didn't really expect many people just because it's so late. I think it was just going to be like a super quick, like, short test stream. I almost never sleep. Me too. That's why I got these eye bags. Yay. I just got back from. How was TohoCon? Wait, Toho Fest, right? Because I went to TohoCon. The one back in 2015 with Nomicon. Nomiko and Arm and Vampire Akira and Red Alice. They were all there. And then I got them to sign, give me other autographs. It was nice. It's probably like the highlight. It was the highlight of my life for the longest time. I beat Marian Maron. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. I have like 10 years. I was a huge fan of Toho way back, and I was following it for maybe like 10 years or so. But I kind of grew out of it, I guess, just because like no one around me really followed it anymore. So I was kind of like the only one. But I do occasionally go back. I was actually listening to a Scarlet Devil album today. It's jazz. I will occasionally go back to it. And I have this Vampire Survivors patchly game on my computer. That's like the only game that I have at the moment, actually. I've been meaning to download more games, but Toho really was a huge part of my life, and I want to say Taoism as well, with Toho 13, I think it was. Yeah, 10 Desires. That was the one. Huge impact on my life. And impacted a lot. And I've met a lot of people through it. I want to keep those memories up. Met a lot of people. Did a lot of things. Amount of faith. More like Sunrise Mountains of Faith. Oh, speaking of which, hold on. Let me grab it. Hold on. Give me a second. I have a. Oh, oops. I have a stupid thing, a little joke thing. Let me grab it really quick. It's specifically called Sanae, a slug. It's an old meme. It's an old meme from way back. Oh, you can't really see it. What? Look, it's Sanae, a slug. She's a slug. Get it? You can't see it. Whatever. You get it. You get it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I actually pulled this out for Rain World a long time ago. A long time ago. Oops. There you go. But yeah. Tomorrow, collab. Monday, karaoke. Sober, unfortunately. And Tuesday, probably another Yap stream. And then Friday, I might play a game. Oh, wait, that scared me. My cortisol just raised. It's a fork. It was a fork. The fork fell over in the bowl. And it scared me. I'm terrible. But yeah, TohoCon was amazing. I got to... Oh! Yuhei Satellite! That's a concert that I went to. It was a free concert for Yuhei Satellite. And... it was a piano guy. What's his name? It's a piano. A very famous piano Toho guy. And a violin guy as well. They were together. They did the duet together. The violin and piano guy. I went to their concert. But Yuhei Satellite was amazing too. And then took a picture together. It was amazing. Highlight of my life at the time. But at the moment, I'd say probably Offkai 2 is probably the highlight of my life currently at the moment. Met a lot of people. Did a lot of things. Lots of good memories. Never kill yourself. It always gets better. And that's why I'm alive. Because you never know what you're gonna miss out on. I was gonna be done with cons. I'm thinking about a German con. Oh, that's far away. That's really far. I've only ever been to TohoCon, Offkai 2, 3, 4. So 4 cons in my life I've been to. Wait, no. I've been to ALA. And some other small ones. So I guess maybe like 5 or 6 cons, I guess. But they were mostly just like hangout ones. But another thing that I did was cosplay. I really do enjoy cosplay a lot. It's very fun. And I like meeting other cosplayers, male. Maybe slight homo. 'Tis the season, right? It's fine. Some of my favorite cosplayers have been male. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Much like the Game Awards, where you get tired of the trailers that are bad, and you say, okay, wrap it up, game dev. I think I'm done. I finished my food, mostly. I'm feeling decent. Now that I've eaten, probably. I was feeling kind of weird coming into stream, but that's one of the reasons I enjoy streaming, is that I almost never come away from it in a bad mood. And that's why I enjoy doing it. I don't know what it is. I think it's partially that I get to talk through a lot of things, either directly or indirectly, on my mind. I was gonna come into this stream with, well, something I've been wanting to do since the beginning was do, like, voice. Different voices, basically. But I'm always too shy. And I never really doing it. Do a voice acting practice stream? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe with Thessalarius we might do that. Yeah. No idea. Not bad idea. Let me write that down. Write that down. Voice acting practice stream. Copy. Paste. Okay. And then draw 30 in a day. What else was I gonna do? I already exercised. How am I supposed to practice Japanese for 30 minutes a day? It's fine. I should work on my backlog too, actually. Backlog something about that. 30 minutes a day. Maybe like read manga or something, I don't know. 30 minutes Anki deck speedrunning. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I can try, I guess. Anki 30 minutes speedrunning. Cause there's like 100 cards. I don't know that I'd be able to do that. Maybe just like hard cut it off at 30 minutes. Cause that deck is huge. It's like 100 cards, plus 20, plus 100 that I already know, I think, or something like that. It's like 150 cards or something daily. It's a lot. Hi. Okay. It's about time. It's super late. I need to have slept like hours ago. Okay. Yeah, stream tomorrow at time zones, 4 p.m. Pacific / 7 ET. Yeah, it's been so long. That's the stream time for tomorrow. Yeah, and then karaoke. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll schedule them out. I'll schedule them out. Okay. Thank you, everyone. I am returning. I am not returned, but I am returning. Yes. And I gotta build up everything again. Thank you, Zero. Thank you, Kanye. Thank you, Nyaru. Thank you, Alamel. Thank you, Bingo. Thank you, Rex. I am returned, yes. I'm back. Like Spider-Man, when he throws himself off the building, and he says, I'm back! And then he crashes on the car and says, my back! Thank you, Lily Chris, as well. Yeah. I am probably not going to be able to sleep. I got this light right in my face. But I'm going to try. My dailies! I just realized I didn't do my dailies. I gotta do my dailies. Stupid gotcha dailies. Okay. Okay, yeah, stream tomorrow. I don't have an end screen. I just have this beginning screen. Screen. Yeah. Good night. Otsukarasu. It's so bland, this screen. I gotta get stream quality back up. It's a work in progress. Good night. It's time for real.